Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These are the three ingredients that created the perfect little country. But little that the Federation. Okay, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. No, no, no. I cannot do it. I tried. Thinking about it. Previous precaution, coffee beans. Anything else? I tried. Anyway, hey guys, John's a Mexican here. And today we're going to be talking about, well, the reason why I went to Powerpuff Girls thing for some reason is because this is the nickname of this country. I think you already saw that in the video earlier, but this is for real, actually. This is for real, actually. So, as a sign of cultural respect, I think we shall rise for the national anthem. Oh, the country I'm referring to. Apparently, they like to call themselves the Las Cafeteras or Las Chicas Superpoderosas. I believe I'm saying that right. Anyway. Yes, Colombia it is. And this is the last team to actually make their second appearance. This is actually their consecutive time. So unlike South Korea, who took 12 years, this one is consecutive. So, now, yeah, there's two nicknames. Two of them which I like. Las Cafeteras, the coffee growers, and Las Chicas Superpoderosas. Superpoderosas. Yeah, I can't really say that. So, alright. Now, funny thing is, in the first two qualification previous attempts, they did not enter. Literally, in 91 and 95, they weren't there. They did not enter, they did not qualify, they just did not enter. Because before you say do not qualify, you have to say do not enter, because did not enter, because that's what I found out. They did not enter the first two. I guess they weren't interested in it. And then, 1999, they placed third in the group stage. That didn't help them. 2003, they placed third place in the final round. Did not help them there. Remember, this was before the 24 team theme was enacted. So, there. And 2007, they got fourth place group stage. Didn't help them there. Then they qualified in the group stage and somehow got fourth place in that. Oh, wait, no. That's the World Cup. They placed fourth place in the World Cup, but they got second place in the South American Champions Copa America. That's Women's Copa America. Yeah, you get it. And 2015, now, this is how they got there. Colombia placed second in the final round without a single defeat. They won their group with four wins and conceded one goal and had 2-4-0. Okay, I made a mistake there. They had 2-4 goal games, but one was 4-0 and the other one was 4-1. The 4-0 win was over Uruguay and 4-1 was against Venezuela, along with a 1-0 win versus host nation Ecuador and Peru. So they were kind of similar a little bit, but they tied against Argentina, shockingly. Okay, when they went into the final stage, this is what happened. They tied against Argentina 0-1. They beat Ecuador 4-2. They beat Ecuador 2-1 again. Wow, Ecuador was really suffering. We went over Ecuador, remember? And tied 0-0 versus Brazil. Unfortunately, even if they had won, they had to have won by 5 goals in order to get the championship in that game. And yeah, that got them to the FIFA World Cup. Okay, previous attempts, this is what happened. No, it's right here. It's just, I'm trying to find a way to spell. Oh, yeah. In 2011, they qualified for the World Cup for the first time. And yeah, they lost to Sweden 1-0. Not a bad start. But then they lost 3-0 to USA. But managed to secure a point over North Korea. Unfortunately, it was a 0-0 tie. So far, they are the only team along with who else? Not counting the debutants who have. Actually, they are the only team without a goal. Wow. I'm thinking that is kind of sad if you look at it. That's not something to be laughed at. So yeah, their previous World Cup appearance was 4 years ago. Didn't really last very long. Now, speaking of who was in their group, they're in the last group actually. And on they're facing. Oh yeah. Speaking of the group, they're facing Mexico, France, and then England. So, give me a second. There we go. Yeah, all right, got it. So on the 9th of June, they faced Mexico. In their group it's Mexico, France, and England. Wow, I already said that. Yeah, sorry about that. They faced Mexico first on the 9th. Then on the 13th, they face France, and then their last game is against England. So that is a very tough group, actually, for both of those teams because they're going up against France and England. And you can see how much I want to predict this. I really want to go into detail with this, but unfortunately, that's going to have to wait until I get over with these things. Trust me, it's better to do these first than that later. And that will end our teams that appeared for the second time. And this is actually going to sound very hilarious because it's not really hilarious because. Where do I begin? Okay, there's three teams returning for the third time. No, 2 teams returning for the third time. Then another set of 2 teams returning for a 4th time. Then thank God there's 3 teams returning for the 6th time. Then the 7th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 teams returning for. Wait, did I add that? 7 teams returning for a 7th time. Wow, that's actually on the marker. But we'll get to that later. And so as we head into the third team, now we go to France because I made a mistake. They actually appeared in 2003, 2011, and now. And guess what? They're the next host after this one. So putting the thing back. So yeah, well, I believe I'll get to France maybe tomorrow. It depends. So until then, later, Saccharinos.